Hey guys, I'm Jacqueline.
And I'm Marcella.
And today, we want to talk to you about our top 5 Scott and Stiles scenes.
Stiles!
Yes.
Oh, they've been through so much together.
They're best friends still no matter what, after everything that they've been through, and it's such a beautiful friendship.
We narrowed it down to 5. There's a lot more than just 5, but we decided to keep it short and
to the
sweet.
ones who are the ones that really get you in the field.
Right, let's get to it.
Alright, number 5 is from season 3, episode 12, and it was the last moment of that episode after everything that they went through with the whole water and
basically killing themselves.
yeah, all that trauma from 3A. It's Scott walking into the hallway, and he looks at all of his friends, and he sees that they're all kind of coupled off at the time, but then he looks at like his best friend, and no matter what, Stiles is still there.
Walking down the hall with him, and that's such a great moment. It's so simple too. It's literally they're just walking down the hall,
but
like they probably do every day. But it's just such a great moment because, you know, they're best friends through everything. And, you know, they just always have each other. Even though everybody else is paired off, they just have each other.
And that's all they really need.
And Scott knows that he could get through that darkness that he feels because he has his best friend.
I love that. It's so cute.
So beautiful. Our number 4 Scott and Stiles moment is the very first episode ever of Teen Wolf, season 1, episode 1. We have that scene where Stiles shows up and Scott has the bat and he's ready to hit him.
But he's like hanging upside down out of the tree.
And Stiles comes and is like, you know, there's a body, they found half of it, we're gonna go find this body. And
it starts all of Teen Wolf because that's the moment when Scott gets bit.
It's so funny though because in the clip, Stiles in the woods is running faster than Scott.
And Scott's like with his inhaler.
It's so funny to rewatch that because it's so different
But
now.
that just shows how close they are as best friends, that they could go in the middle of the night to go look for a dead body, and Scott's like, I gotta wake up for practice in the morning, dude. And
but he's like, I'm gonna go anyway with you.
Yeah, and they're running through the woods in the middle of the night. Like, find a friend who you can look for a dead body with in the middle of the night.
Right.
Like, that's awesome.
3 Scott and Stiles moment is season 2, episode 12. This was the scene when they're about to practice together for lacrosse, and Scott, you know, said to him, I realize I don't have anything, I don't have a girlfriend, I'm right back to where we started. Stiles says, you still got me.
It's so sweet. I love that scene. It's so simple and it's so sweet because at that moment, Scott's kind of feeling like, you know, I don't really have anything anymore. And no matter what happens to Scott, he will always have Stiles.
Has him, and Stiles is just like, he says it so casually, you still got me, like, what are you talking about?
And then Scott's like, I had you before, like, and Stiles is like, yeah, and you still got me. Like, he will always have, they will always have each other.
I love it. Back to simpler days. Those were simple days.
When they would just practice lacrosse, and then they're like, no superpowers.
And then of course he goes all wolf. And, simple times.
Number 2 is from season 3, episode 18.
This one's an emotional one, guys.
Really emotional.
We have this scene where Stiles is about to go in for the MRI.
And like the whole family's there with Stiles because he's so scared and he doesn't know what's gonna happen really. He's scared that he has this disease of this type of dementia that happens in teenagers. And
that his mom had.
And Scott is just there for him. And they hug it out.
They had that moment and Scott goes, I'll do something. So that's kind of his way of telling Stiles, you know, in the end, I would do anything for you, you know.
And there's a lot of supernatural aspects, so they would do anything. He would find either a cure or just
he would turn him into a wolf,
like just find a way to be there.
He would have did that for him.
He absolutely would have done that. Oh my god.
Such a great scene. It just shows their friendship, how close they are, and that hug that they had.
So powerful. I love that scene. Love it.
I just love how close they are.
Our favorite Scott and Stiles moment is from season 3, episode 6, Motel California.
This is like one of our favorite episodes, first of all. This episode is so good.
It's the scene at the very end when Scott is feeling so hopeless and he's about to kill himself.
He has the firecracker thing, like the flame, in his hand.
And he's ready to drop it. He misses simpler days when they were nothing. That's what he says. He's like, we were nothing. We were not popular. Their life was so different. It was kind of like a before and an after for Scott, you know? He just feels like he wants to go back to that because it's so overwhelming and he really can't take it anymore. And Stiles is crying, first of all. Oh my gosh. Don't know Brian crying.
Stiles' speech to him, he's like, you're not nothing, you're my best friend. And then he goes, Scott, you're my brother. And it's just the tears are coming down his face and the tears are coming down our face. And that scene is just the greatest scene between them. It's just so beautiful, that scene.
It has so many feels, and it's so powerful.
It really is, because
raw.
Stiles was willing to
kill himself,
He was like, if you're gonna do this, you're taking me with you.
And then, okay, Lydia gets involved. I just say, yeah, that moment, he was ready to sacrifice himself with Scott.
Yeah, that's how much he loves him.
And it just shows how unstoppable their bond is, and how close they are, and they really are brothers. They're brothers. After everything that they've been through, that they could still come together, and it's a beautiful story, guys. Like, their friendship is best. That is our top 5 Scott and Stiles scenes. Let us know what some of your viewers are down in the comments.
If we missed any big ones.
Yeah, what were your favorites?
These are kind of just from like the earlier seasons, because these are the big ones that we think of.
And so we'll get through Teen Wolf hiatus together.
We gotta wait 2 weeks, guys, for it to come back.
Yeah, we gotta get through the holidays.
We didn't even know it was going on break.
Yes, thanks for telling us down in the comments, guys.
We posted our reaction discussion video.
We'll link that down below.
For episode 5, and
we didn't know it was going on break.
Oh, we're not gonna see the next episode till January 3rd, and we're like, what? It's going on break.
We will definitely see you guys very soon with a new video. Thank you guys so much for subscribing and liking and watching and dying over Teen Wolf with us. It means a lot to us.
We love doing these videos and talking about Teen Wolf. It's awesome.
I feel like we're all like friends. It's so much fun.
We're all fangirling together.
Follow all the links below. It's our Twitter, our Tumblr, our blog, our book blog, our Bookstagram, and both of our Goodreads are linked down below.
And check out our other Teen Wolf videos. We have one for every episode of season 6. We have reaction discussion videos.
We have a few for season 5 too.
You can click here to watch them.
And you could look at our Stydia video where we did our top 10 Stydia moments.
That's a fun video.
Yeah, we'll see you guys soon with a new video. Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you, guys.
Bye.